hurry, hurry, hurry. Ready your giggle water and quilt? You say? No boulder dash or baloney here.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gentleman. No matter how you take your hooch, we've got something ice cold and on tap. Now, serving it to you straight and unfiltered, here are Greg, Scott, and Dan.
As per usual, welcome in the show, everybody. The Unfiltered Gentleman. I'm Greg, that's Scott.
I'm right here.
And that's Dan.
This is Dan.
There's no confusion.
Yeah, that's right. That is
right,
Dan.
yeah.
Just gotta clear that up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought I was Dan for a minute.
I thought so too. You guys look pretty similar.
Yes.
Especially
People always get us confused.
the skin tones are
Yes.
pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they're pretty similar. Welcome
Yes.
into the show, everybody.
And the hair.
Not just the amount, but the color too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, it's close. It's very
Yeah.
close. so.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
The color.
Let's talk about the pews, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
The taint hair.
Oh, man.
That's exactly. Wow, we're off to a great start.
Yes, we are.
there we go.
Remake.
Yeah. Edit point. Anyways, welcome into Unfiltered Gentlemen. Like I said, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for spreading the good word about the show. Got a lot of good feedback about last week's episode with Tim from 5 Threads. So thank you
great,
guys.
yeah.
I love Tim. Tim's a great guy. I'll talk more about him in a second. They had their big anniversary blowout over the weekend, so we'll get into that. Of course I was there. Spent a lot of money. Anyways, so thank you guys. We have lots to get to today, but before we get anywhere else, I think it's time we lay down the rules. And that, of course, is the burp word of the week. This
All right.
week, it's Cherenkov.
Oh, okay.
Cherenkov.
Cherenkov.
It's a special beer from 5 Threads.
Oh.
And it's also something Russian. Something to do with like nuclear or something or other.
Nuclear beer drinking stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You
Is it dating Lana from WWE?
Rusev Crush.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
If only that were true.
I'd love to crush Ron.
Oh, hey now.
Hey.
Dude, show her my Cherenkov.
Oh.
No idea what that means at all. Anyways,
good.
so burp word of the week. Just so I don't make you guys wait any longer, it's getting a little sober in here. Let's talk about our beer of the week.
Grab your libations, pals. It's time for beer of the week.
And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer.
I never even realized in the song it says, if you're drinking, then you're my friend or whatever. Like, yeah, absolutely. You're
That's
drinking.
right. That's right.
You're my friend.
There you go.
Yeah. If
I'm
you're not
sober,
drinking,
yeah.
keep walking.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, keep on walking. Anyways, this week's beer of the week, it comes
How
from...
many times have you woke up in the morning and looked and said, who the hell are you? Oh, man.
How many fingers do I have?
Oh, my God.
Don't need all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I need more than... never mind. Beer of the week. It's from Altamont Beer Works up in NorCal. I was up there a couple of weeks ago and brought us back a tasty little crowler, which I'll post a picture of on our social medias. We're drinking the Green Collar Pale Ale. It was brewed in collaboration with the Oakland Athletics.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And I thought, that's okay. We can fraternize with them. They're not offensive and will never be a problem for the Dodgers.
As long as you tasted it first and it didn't suck, then we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll co-sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as Billy Bean didn't get to choose the ingredients.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. What's the cheapest shit we can find?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tastes remarkably like Bud Light.
Made from the shit in the locker room.
Money beer.
This tastes like it was made from the sewage that spilled out when the Raiders were playing. How dare I? Anyway, so yes, Green Collar Pale Ale. It's nice. It's hoppy.
It is good.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
All kidding aside.
yes, all sports kidding aside.
Yes.
Very delicious.
Not all kidding. This is really
Most
good.
kidding.
It's a nice hoppy ale. A lot of their stuff is very hoppy. So
Yeah,
if
I like it.
Yeah, if you're into the hoppy stuff, if you're up in NorCal, like Livermore, I think, get yourself a little Altamont. Even they're not hoppy beers are pretty hoppy.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that hop on the end is real nice.
I'm digging it.
Citrusy.
Good. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, real citrusy. Scott won't take his out of the can. Refuses.
Yeah.
Nothing like a crowler. So,
There you go.
anyways, no one's rated it yet. Untapped. Well, excuse me. The Beer Advocate people have not rated it yet. Untapped has it at a 3.83, which is pretty good on Untapped. They're pretty anal on there. The people. I'm one of them. Well, I'm anal. Anyways, so yeah, if you're up in NorCal, check out Altamont Green Color Pale Ale. It's pretty good stuff. So, all right, let's move on to a little bit of sports talk. It's been a while since we talked sports.
Yeah.
Whether it's the Baltimore Chop or the 1-2 punch, it's time for sports.
Big news today. Arian Foster announces his retirement.
He's done.
He's going out peacefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how else is he going to go? He's worse than fucking D Wade at this point. Plays a game, has to take a season off.
Well, and then what's his name just took his job away, Jay Ajayi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, it's
You
really,
sound drunk.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like Max Scherzer. Any way you pronounce it, man, it's just going to sound drunk.
It's like, what's that Dana Carvey joke? The judicial system.
Yeah.
You can't say it and not sound drunk. So.
Jay Ajayi.
Yeah, he lost his spot. He keeps getting injured. It's time to call to.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
He used to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, bowing down in Zen-like presence after a touchdown, but that's all said and done.
Yeah, he's done. I mean,
Time to bow out.
when he announced his retirement, they're like, "Oh, you still play here?"
Right.
Oops.
Who?
What?
That'd be like if Meta announced his retirement.
They're like,
Wait, you played last year?
Oh my God.
you're still here?
Yeah, what the fuck? Their name was Panda. But I mean, how apropos was it that before retiring he moved down to Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It happens, man.
That's like the old thing to do.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
happens,
the
even in
stereotype lives.
sports.
Yeah.
Even in sports.
Yeah, you
man.
moved
Go-
down to Miami.
Go down to Florida,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. That's where Chris Bosch went to
Yeah,
retire.
and he got
Yes.
blood
Unknowingly.
clots.
Yeah.
Come
Mon.
By the way, rumor has it the
Uh-oh.
Clippers are going to give him a try.
Ooh.
The Heat aren't playing him because they're not playing him because he's super healthy.
Right.
You think you can't play him? Oh my god! All right.
My bet is against it because he never played for the Celtics. So Doc Rivers.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Doc Rivers
Yeah.
like, no, you were never a Celtic, so you can't play here.
Yeah.
Do I know him? Yeah. God damn. So yes, Arian Foster calling it a career. Last week we lamented about the leaving of Vince Scully.
Yes.
A few days later, he showed up on Jimmy Kimmel, one of the best appearances ever.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a little clip of that. Jimmy asked him if he would be as so kind as to call a play for one of Jimmy's celebrity baseball games.
I was wondering if you could do me
God.
a huge favor, and if you do not want to do this, feel free to decline, but as you probably know, around 12 years ago, I hit a major home run in a celebrity softball game.
All of baseball is still talking about.
It's in the books. So I was wondering if we did have play-by-play on it, and it was fine, but I was wondering if you would be so kind as to do some announcing over the clip of me hitting the home run.
Since we have not rehearsed this, I'd like to kind of take over.
You can do the whole rest of the show if you
What-
like.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What I will do is
For the
I
week.
will do the usual, and then when I point, it'll be time for you to come up to hit.
Okay, great.
All right.
All right, and then there's the monitor right there. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, everybody, and a very pleasant good evening to you, wherever you may be. Here we are at Minute Maid Park. Another great night for another ball game. Leading off will be Jimmy Christian Kimmel. He was born in Brooklyn, Mill Basin. At about 9 years old, he was an altar boy. Boy, that's a long time ago. And eventually his family moved to Las Vegas. He went and graduated from Clark High School. Then he went to the University of Nevada for a year, 2 more years at Arizona State. And the interesting thing is they say that he's very funny in the locker room. He is now coming up to lead off here in the inning against one of the great softball pitchers in the
playing the
game.
clip.
As usual, he was always guilty of talking too much before he actually had an at-bat, but he's a little nervous considering this. There's a long fly ball to deep right center. Goes back, it's gone! Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything, man.
Bless your
That
heart.
was unbelievable. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to?
Uh-oh.
Jimmy, that's dirty.
Yeah.
What I get for
Was he
stealing
talking
off
to
of
Vinny
YouTube?
there?
Yeah. Hey, Vinny, do you love
Clicking buttons.
you love
Vinny?
clicking? Vinny, what do you love?
No, we didn't,
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
we didn't give him permission to plug his show.
Yeah, what the hell? But I guess since we played a clip, Jimmy Kimmel Live, 11:30 on ABC.
We'll talk to our legal department. That could be a lawsuit there.
yeah.
I'm
Do
sure
we-
he appreciated that help from us.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
a suggestion for the Dodgers for next year is just like every time there's a home run, which probably isn't going to be a lot, but every time there's a home run, they should do a Vinny drop where it's gone. Well, beer too.
Beer.
Okay, just
Yeah.
that one then.
Or when Kershaw's blown it in the playoffs,
Yeah.
you know, the announcer is like, I could really use a
Beer.
Looks like Kershaw's had too much beer.
Beer.
Yeah, there.
yeah Peyton Kershaw.
Peyton Kershaw.
Yeah,
man.
you know, he did so good in the first round. I thought, oh, we're gonna make it this
Yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Peyton reared his ugly head.
6.03 ERA in elimination
oh my
games.
gosh.
Do you know what I hate most about that stat? Is that it exists.
Yeah, I know.
God damn, I hate these stupid stats.
Kershaw and
Yeah, on Tuesday nights, followed by a blue moon.
That's true, man. Baseball's got some stats, man.
I mean, all sports now with the
computers
Computers
now, we
is
just
right.
figure out everything.
with these damn computers. But I mean, we have these stupid stats like, you know, the second Tuesday following a full moon after you know, Peyton's wife had her period, he only throws 2 touchdowns on it. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, please.
It's horrible.
Make his wife stop having periods. Come
Seriously.
on.
But yeah, so Peyton Kershaw. Was it 6.08? Is that what you said?
Something like
Yeah.
6.08, 6.03. It's over 6.
Yeah.
Which
Where
is,
he-
yeah, that's
which is ERA during the regular season is under 2.
right.
So he
Mhm.
Kershaws in the playoff.
Yeah, he really does.
That's my new word for choke now. It's Kershaw.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So we
Oh, sorry, I Kershaw there. Wow. I almost died Kershawing.
yeah, could someone give me the Cubs maneuver?
Like you said, though, he had a good first round.
Yep.
That's too bad.
Call 911. Please get over here. My friend is Kershaw. What?
In fact, most of the pitching staff had a great first round. And then
Most of the team had a good
yeah,
first round.
and then the Cubs happened.
And you know, in his defense, I mean,
Yeah.
I won't give him all the blame.
Mm-hmm.
The whole team shut down that last game.
Right. It seemed like the only
Last
games,
couple games.
Yeah, the only games
Yeah,
he really
right,
won
right.
were the ones that he was pitching in. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
And they
except the
just-
last one, it was like, up.
The
Yeah.
bats just died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that tends to happen to the Dodgers. It becomes crucial, and then the bats just deflate.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's their new slogan. Same manager. I mean, new manager, same team.
Yeah, that's right. Same bats.
Same bats.
Hey, we got rid of Hanley Ramirez though.
Yes, we did. The guy
Oh.
that hit all the home runs for Boston.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You're right. I
that's-
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
That was a mistake.
Oh, but hey, we got rid of D. Gordon, so that was good. Oh, the guy
y-
killing it in Miami?
Yeah,
That guy?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
that
well.
all-star second baseman.
Shit. Well, we'll move on then.
Yeah.
Moving back to football, Geno Smith out for the season, most likely tore his right ACL. The Jets are just ecstatic. They're like, finally.
Their season that just
no
went down the
Geno.
drain when Geno went out.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why they put him in the first place. I mean,
Well, what's their other choice?
yeah, I mean exactly. But I mean, I would say Fitzpatrick, who is stinking it up, is I mean probably going to do better than Geno Smith. And then they came back.
Less stinky.
Yeah, I would take that over Geno Smith.
Mm-hmm. Geno Smith can take a punch.
Can
He
he?
can't.
Well,
Never
not to
been the
knee.
same.
Yeah. He's got a glass jaw, man.
Fitzpatrick is so funny. All that drama in the preseason about Fitzpatrick and him going to another team, and we got whatever we could do to keep him here. And so they paid him, overpaid him, and he's living up to his expectations.
Right. Yeah,
Pretty
he had a much better season last season, but that was due to like
He had-
strength
it
of
was-
schedule.
Yeah, it was a fluke season for
Right.
him. Yeah.
I think he was just playing against weaker competition. Now that they stepped it up a notch because they did better last year, it's like, well, here's the real
Exactly.
Fitzpatrick.
I kept saying, let him go wherever he wants to go. Don't pay him
Yeah.
the money. I mean,
Yeah.
he had a fluke season, and the Jets paid him. They
I
didn't
think
listen
that's
to me.
that was their problem though. They had Geno Smith and butt fumble
What's their
Sanchez on
choice?
speed dial. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, they had
Tebow.
Should have kept Tebow.
Should have
around.
kept him.
Oh,
Yeah. But now the Mets got him, so they
Yeah.
they
At
blew
least
that.
he's still in New York.
Yeah,
That's true.
He's just down the street.
They're not
call
playing
me.
right
I'm
now.
down the street, guys.
Yeah, I'm a phone call away.
I still got
be,
my uniform.
Yeah, it could be like next coming of a Bo Jack right there.
Yeah. Two sporter.
Two sporters.
There you
Sucks
go.
at both of them though.
Hey.
It's like the opposite BoJack.
Wouldn't it be like hilarious if he was secretly really good at basketball or something?
You know his name
Nah,
is
he's white.
T-Bo.
Oh.
Like T-Bo knows.
Yeah. This is a stretch.
Yeah, a little bit.
And what the fuck is up with this? What a shame I missed this game Sunday night. But
Oh God.
the Thrilla in Arizona.
The Arizona Bona.
Yeah, the Cardinals and the Seacocks
Wow.
What a thriller.
tied 6-6.
Yeah, ended in a tie.
Right. That shouldn't be legal.
No, it shouldn't.
How
One of
much
the best
shit-
soccer games I've seen in years.
Yeah, how much shit do we give soccer and hockey for tying?
Ugh.
And it turns out hockey doesn't even allow them to tie anymore, but football still does.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
That's ridiculous.
Dude, hockey has a shootout. I think
Yeah,
football,
kickoff.
have a field goal thing where you keep moving the ball back until somebody misses.
Yeah, it'd be
Right.
like horse for
I
football.
hate ties in any sport. There just should never ever be a tie in any sport.
Why play?
Exactly.
Why play?
You-
We just wasted, an hour of our lives.
Yeah, like you've wasted 22 hours of my life watching this game go overtime, and end up in a tie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's garbage.
I don't have many hours left.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop.
Yeah. And speaking of
I hate
sports,
ties.
Yeah, sports that won't end in a tie. Basketball, big surprise here. The Warriors are going to be opening up the season ranked number 1.
Whoa.
You don't say.
We're going out on a limb on that one.
Are you saying Kevin Durant didn't downgrade their ranking?
God. Isn't that ridiculous? I was watching a preseason game when they were playing the Lakers, and it's like,
Why did you watch that?
well, I'm just, they actually hung with them.
I know. I saw the final score. Like, hey, he was only like 15 points.
Yeah, it was
only.
pretty trippy.
Preseason.
Yeah.
But anyways,
The only reason they kept it that close is because Luke Walton wasn't talking shit about him.
Yeah.
Look what they did to
Yeah.
the Clippers when Doc Rivers was talking shit.
yeah, exactly.
Mijo's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when we lost by 15. It's like, hey, at least it wasn't 50. At least it wasn't
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Still better than Mijo.
Yeah, but basically, I mean, it was just ridiculous watching him like play offense. It was just like, who the fuck are you? Like, it was like Curry got open. It's like, well, what the fuck was anybody gonna do? Are you gonna leave Durant? Are you gonna leave?
Yeah, exactly.
Like everyone had to stay at home, and Curry just ended up open. It just happens.
That's gonna be the hardest part about defending, against the Warriors.
Yeah.
You can't double team anybody.
Can't
now.
leave Draymond.
Yeah.
You can't leave anybody.
You can't leave anybody open.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They're gonna have to actually play some defense this year.
Oh my
so one-on-one, some
Yeah.
old school D.
Yeah. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, either that
There's
or
no other
or
way.
KD's gonna hurt himself. Yeah,
Yeah, just start killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Taking
do
them
that
out,
too, yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan style.
Ooh.
There you go. Durant, like,
Go for the
why
knee.
me? YouTube that shit, youngsters. It actually happened.
I don't get it. Oh God. All right, so that's enough about it. Let's get into a little crotch talk.
Have a grievance to share? It's time for a crotch talk.
No grievance here. Not yet, at least. So last week, Beer Girl was talking about her pumpkin beer,
Yes.
and the week before that, we had talked massive amounts of shit of pumpkin beer.
Yeah. We're all talk.
Little did we know that she would then talk about pumpkin beer.
Well,
Anyways, so one of my favorite places down here, Wade's Wines, had a
Oh, yeah.
had a pumpkin beer tasting flight. So I thought, you know what? In honor of Beer Girl, I'm gonna have to go get me some pumpkin beer.
do it up.
So here's what I had. I had Dogfish Head Brewery's Pumpkin Ale 2016, Midnight Sun Brewing Company's Treat 2011, Almanac Beer Company's Heirloom Pumpkin Barley Wine 2013, and Avery Brewing Company's Pump KYN 2014. That sounds a little dirty, actually.
A big pop of pump.
Yeah. Little
Look at
KY
you.
there, yeah.
Taking one for the team.
That's right. Almanac Beer Company's Heirloom Pumpkin Barley Wine. Not a fan.
Okay.
No.
Barley wine is fine. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a hater of it. But when you mix those flavors with pumpkin spices, not a fan. Dogfish Head Brewery was number 3 on my list. It was fine. It was not offensive. I'd drink it. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was there. Midnight Sun Brewing's Treat 2011. This is an imperial chocolate porter with pumpkin, cocoa nibs, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. That was pretty fucking good.
Okay,
From
yeah.
Alaska. Yeah, that was good.
That's a nice collection of flavors there.
Yeah, it was like your typical chocolate porter plus some pumpkin spices.
Right.
Cocoa Nips reminds me of a girl I used to know. Anyway, moving on.
She a nice lady of color.
Why, you know.
Yeah.
Cocoa complexion.
And then my favorite on the list was Avery Brewing Company's Pump KYN 2014. It's a porter brewed with pumpkin,
KY?
spices, and then aged in bourbon barrels.
Oh, there
It's
you
out of
go.
Boulder, Colorado.
There
Anything
you
aged
go.
in a bourbon barrel, you
Yeah,
can pretty
that's
much
right.
guarantee I'm going to jizz all over.
Yeah.
Sticky monkey, thank you. That was good. If you guys see Avery Brewing Company's Pumpkin 2014, that is something to find.
Did it taste like pumpkin?
It tasted like the spices you would put into pumpkin pie
Okay.
inside of a barrel aged, like pork.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one I
wow.
would try.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so you actually dug some of them.
Yeah, that one I would definitely buy.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
good one. So Avery Brewing
Good to know.
Company's 2014 Pump KY, and that was good. Also, crotch talk. All my crotch talk is just beer related. Over the weekend, Five Threads, who we interviewed Tim last week from Five Threads,
Yep.
had their big 1-year anniversary party on Saturday. And besides the fact that it was a lot of fun, they cracked open their Cherenkov barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout. They released 85 bottles of it about 3 or 4 months ago, and we bought a bottle. Still in the fridge, number 64 of 85, hand numbered. And then the rest he put in a barrel to age it, and he released it on Saturday for the anniversary. Bought 2 bottles of that. I'll be doing some beer science at some point.
There you go.
Fucking delicious, so goddamn good. It was great. It was everything the original one was and more. The party was great. They had food trucks. They had an anniversary glass. I joined. They have a new, when they opened, they did a Kickstarter. Tim did a Kickstarter to help kind of like finish off the brewery, and you could join different levels. You could join the Growler Society, or you have your name on the wall, whatever. So the new one is like the Pint Society, the Bottle Society, and the Growler Society. He talked about it last week. I'm probably mixing up all those names. We joined the Growler Society. So all of the rest of this year and next year, I get half off my growler fills.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So a growler fill is now like $8 for
Oh,
me.
man.
It's a fucking price of a pint.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I'll just get a growler and go home and get hammered. It'll be great.
There you go.
Nice.
And then after 2017's over, I get 20% off for the life of the growler.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna have a lot of Five Threads in here. Needless to say, it's gonna be fucking great. I pass
That's
that
awesome.
place. Yeah, I pass it on my way home from work every day. So lots of Five Threads coming our way.
Right on.
So that was a lot of fun. I invited our official groupie Elvia at Never
Oh,
Guilty
okay.
187 on Instagram, and she actually showed up. And I said,
really?
yeah, I said, message me when you get here, whatever. She showed up, and the problem with Westlake, this is where Five Threads is, Westlake, California, Westlake Village. Reception is shit, especially data reception.
I've noticed that.
Yes. Now, apparently, she didn't notice that Five Threads has free Wi-Fi, and it's right there on the menu board.
Oh, okay.
But I got a message at, I don't know, like 1 o'clock or something. I've been there for a couple hours, still there. Hey, was just at Five Threads. Now we're on our way to Institution. I had no reception, but I was there.
No.
I was like, oh, well, what the fuck? I was the guy wearing the unfiltered T-shirt. Real easy to pick me out. So we started talking. I was like, oh, where were you sitting? She was literally sitting right behind me.
Oh, wow.
And
No way.
I saw her husband, I think. I saw her husband. No, totally know what her husband looks like. Had no idea what she looks like. At least, not outside of Instagram.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know. And it was funny. So I'm telling my lady friend, oh, apparently they were right behind us. Had no fucking. In fact, she knew so much who I am that she's like, I think you had a 49ers keychain. I was like, no, that was my dog leash. Had the 49ers. She's like, oh yeah, you had a really cute black dog. I was like, yep, that was me. So I was telling my lady friend, oh, she was sitting right behind us. But she's like, oh, I saw her. She was really hot. I'm like, you didn't want to point her out to me?
Well.
Yeah, and so then I told her that the lady friend said she was hot. She's like, oh, she was so cute with her little blue shorts on. I was like, this is getting creepy now.
Oh, hey.
Why did everybody see everybody but me?
Well, you noticed the boyfriend. And
I did.
The two ladies
Yeah.
noticed each
Oh,
other.
there you
so-
go.
Yeah.
That's
Could be
not
quite a
little
foursome.
swap there.
Yeah.
My body's telling me no. But my heart is telling me.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
My mind is telling me no.
Yeah, there we go.
Somebody's saying no.
Yeah. And then someone got pissed on. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I felt super bad. She's like, why weren't you looking out for me? I was like, I didn't really know you were for sure coming. I felt super bad that I missed her. So hopefully we get to see her at another event or brewery soon. Sorry, Elvia. Also, the other cool thing that excuse me, my voice went weird. Cool thing that happened at the anniversary party is I posted a picture of what I was drinking up on Instagram and said like, hey, if anybody's here, let me know. Someone messaged the Unfiltered and like, hey, I'm
shit.
here. And I said, if you find me at the bar wearing the light gray Unfiltered T-shirt, unlike Elvia, I said I got stickers, and he just came up. So
buy me some beer.
Yeah, sour_craft_kid. Sauercraft Kid on Instagram found me and was like, "Hey, I'm the guy who messaged you." I was like, "Oh, hey, here's some stickers. Like,
nice.
thanks for coming out."
Cool.
So,
Right
so it was
on.
cool. So thanks to him for coming up. It was a lot of fun. Food trucks, beers.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta tell. She's gonna get so mad that I'm telling you this. The lady friend. So we left and we realized we had just gotten the freeway. We realized, oh shit, we didn't buy any bottles of the Cherenkov. Totally forgot. We drank a lot of it. We didn't buy any bottles. Like shit. So she's like, oh, let's go back. So we go back. And we're in her car.
Good choice.
Yeah. And we also needed to go by the grocery store. So I said, how about this? I'll drop you off. Go pick up the bottles. I'll run by the grocery store. And, it should be about similar timing by the time I get back to you. And I get to the grocery store. And I turn off her car. And she's got one of those, like, not wireless, but keyless starts. You don't need to actually stick the key in. We both do.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, hers is a piece of shit and will not warn you when you drive away from the person without the key in the car.
Oh, no.
She took her purse with her and didn't give me the keys. I made it all the way like a mile away to the grocery store. It never warned me. It never beeped. It never anything. So I turn off the car, and then it hits me when I go to lock it that I don't have the key.
Oh, fuck.
So I was like, fuck. And, of course, this is the day she forgot her phone at home.
Oh, no.
My God.
And we're in Westlake. Who not abundant with Uber drivers. So I'm in
Bad
my
reception.
Yeah, that too. I'm in my brand new Vans that are not broken in. I'm in like normal street clothes. I had to jog back to Five Threads.
Oh man.
Jogged back, and I got there, and I'm like, and she's letting the dog pee. She's like, "What are you?" And she's a little drunk, a lot. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, "What the fuck? What do you think I'm doing?" She's like, "Give me your keys, huh?"
Oh man.
Give me your fucking keys now. Where's the car? Where do you think? So then I had to get the keys, then run back to the car, and then drive back. And oh god damn, I was so mad. That stupid fucking car. Any car I've been in that has like the keyless thing always beeps at you if you even just get outside the car without the key. Except for her piece of shit Nissan. Fuck you, Nissan.
Oh.
Fuck you and all you stand for.
Oh man.
Oh.
Take that.
Wow.
But I don't hold a grudge.
Nope. Not against Nissan at all.
There goes the angry
No.
part of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I do have a grievance to share.
I guess you do.
Yeah. It's
Nissan
against-
sucks.
Nissan
Oh,
fucking
man.
blows.
Yes.
Never buy a Nissan. Any of you. People are going to write in like, I love my Nissan.
I know. How dare you?
Mine beeps at me. Oh, fuck you and your beep then.
Beep you.
Yeah. Those of you who love Nissans, please let us know.
Write your hate mail too.
Oh man.
Anyways, that's all for crotch talk. Anything else?
No.
All right. I've been angry enough for all of us.
Yeah, a little bit.
Old timey word of the week. This will put me in a better mood. Snootful.
Oh yeah.
Snootful.
Huh.
That is the amount of alcohol it takes to get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm close to a snootful myself.
Yeah. I'll take a snootful of beer.
Dang.
That sounds delicious.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, snootful of beer.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. What do you say, pal? Why don't you hand me over a snoot full of whiskey, huh?
Pour me over a snootful. Oh man.
Oh god! All right, so this is cool. I found some cool chicks in Australia that their whole shtick is that they go to shitty bars, shitty like dive bars, and then they take pictures and have a little like blog up on Instagram, and they drink beer while they're there.
Oh, Girls Down Under. I like it.
Sounds like a video I've seen before. Anyways, so I thought like how cool would it be if they gave us their reviews of said shitty bars and whatever they're drinking. Plus, what is hotter than an Australian accent?
Yeah, no kidding.
There you go.
Nothing. That's exactly what I thought. So anyways, I hit them up and was like, hey, would you guys be interested in doing, an audio version of what you do? And they were totally into it. And so they were nice enough to go out to a shitty bar and to do a segment for us. So here is the Shitty Local.
Hey Hey, it's Leah here and Josie.
Hi, I'm Josie and I'm about to punch Leah in the face.
And I'm Leah and we're from the Shitty Local Instagram page and we are here at
The Moss Street International, which is this really shitty pub in the middle of nowhere. You wouldn't even know that it was here. Like, it's like a car park, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like an industrial street out of the back of fucking nowhere where all the brothels be at, yo.
Yeah, so I don't know how we found it, but we did, and we're so glad we did because this place is awesome. It's crawling with tradies
and titty girls. Got to love them titties.
All right.
So basically what we do is we go around to really shitty pubs in the area and afar, and we just like love the atmosphere and drink cheap, shitty beers, and that's what we do.
And tonight we're drinking a classic Australian beer. It's called Tooheys New. Josie's got some fun facts about that.
Fun fact about Tooheys New, it's a full-strength standard Australian lager, first brewed in 1931.
Bet y'all didn't know that. Boom!
Yeah! Anyway, follow us on Instagram. We're _shitty, SHITTY_local.
And shout out to our homies, the Unfiltered Gentlemen, for thinking of us.
Thank you. You guys have a hot voice.
Damn right.
Let me talk slower then. Yeah. Hope they don't get offended by my choice of underneath music.
And we have a funny accent.
We do have a funny accent.
we do.
Yeah, they don't know. How hot was it when she said Australian lager?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
lager.
I was like, oh.
Call that a lager? This is a lager.
That was hot. Anyways, so we hope to get a lot more from the Shitty Local.
I know I do.
Yeah, in the meantime, check them out on Instagram. _shitty_local is how you can find them. They have a lot of great posts. They're funny as hell, as you can hear. So I had to get them on the show, and I'm glad
they're great.
Glad they agreed. Anyways, so that's the Shitty. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell everybody the beer they were drinking. I know with our American accents, it's a little hard to understand them. It was Tooheys New, TOOHEYS, Tooheys New.
Tooheys New.
At first I thought it should Chewies, and I thought, well, there's no Mexicans down there, so how does that work? Tooheys New. So I've looked it up online, trying to find it around here. Not easy to find.
Not happening.
Yeah, it's definitely a shitty Australian local beer.
Right.
So, anyways.
Wow.
In the meantime, moving on, we have some movies. Dan is a movie watcher.
Have you seen the latest moving picture? Let's talk movies for guys.
Being Halloween time, he watched Evil Dead, the original, of course.
Oh, of course.
You don't watch any of that new shit.
Nope.
And we have the trailer here.
I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
No, it was the woods themselves. They're alive, Ashley.
Sounds dirty.
It is.
I fear that the only way to stop those possessed by the spirits of the book is through the act of bodily dismemberment.
I don't care what happens to her.
Wow.
She's your girlfriend. You take care of her.
That bitch, that. I can't tell if this is like a sci-fi themed porno or a horror movie.
Hey, it's got a little bit of everything.
Nice. So tell us about the original Evil Dead.
Okay, well, the original Evil Dead, and I picked this movie, like you said, Halloween time, and actually one of my the shows I watch that come out around this time in October is Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's in season 2 of its own show too, so I started watching that. I thought, what the hell? You know what? Let's review that movie. So
See the beginnings.
Oh yeah, definitely. So this is the original, spawned off 2 sequels. Like I said, an original spin-off series, spawned off a remake in 2013, I believe. And even a musical that I've seen in Las Vegas. And
Seriously?
Oh yeah, I was so wasted. That's another story. I think that's a good one. Everyone I tell that one to, they just enjoy that story. But
I can imagine.
Yeah, they do quotes from the movies and everything. It's a little low budget, but I had a lot of fun. But anyways, the original one. This one, like I said, came out in 1981, and it stars Bruce Campbell, and he's Ash, and he's in pretty much every single version of all those movies and remakes. And basically, him and his friends, they all go up to a cabin, and they're gonna, just camp it out. And I guess they come across the cabin itself is pretty creepy, but they come across this recording, and someone's reading this book. And in playing the recording, the guy's reciting something from a book that's bound in human flesh and written in blood. And he's
wait, this sounds like Hocus Pocus.
It's a better version of that, I guess. Okay. So he doesn't, basically raise the dead. Basically what he does is he wakes some evil spirits. And some of, like I said, you could hear a lot of what was happening. And like one part you said sounded a little dirty.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened is this chick goes out in the woods for I can't even remember the reason why anymore. But I mean, why
did you take her top off?
No. But basically, the evil kind of it goes into a tree basically, and the tree grabs her.
Ooh.
And
takes her top off,
proceeds to rape her.
All right. Tree rape.
Yeah, tree rape.
Yeah.
So
hippie rape.
This is 81, people. So they were ahead of their time, ahead of the curve there.
Gave her his wood.
Okay, you can say that again.
Big strong oak.
Yeah. So basically, what I really enjoy about this movie, aside from you got the tree rape,
right?
Yeah.
You got a lot of it is a lot of really cool graphic visuals, and it's very gory. And the people themselves, because that's what the evil does, it just kind of goes into the people, and the people start attacking each other. They're pretty scary. I mean, they have really milky white eyes, and they just turn into almost zombie-like, behavior, and real scary noises. What I also like about the movie is the director himself, Sam Raimi, and he uses a lot of what you could see now as like signature, like tight, real tight zoom in sometimes on characters, turning away, and like even the evil itself. You never see the evil itself.
Right.
But it's like on a camera, and it's just kind of plowing through the forest and the woods and everything with this evil, sound, and you could just you could see it, chasing everybody and chasing Cheryl in particular, who gets raped by the tree.
Wow.
So,
wow, she has a name?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like Jaws, though. You don't see the shark for the first however long of the movie.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So you don't see the evil, but you just see it on other people, and everybody just kind of starts, attacking each other, and Ash, they got to start chopping heads off, and he's got to kill his friends, and it's a really good movie. And like I said, spanned off so many remakes and sequels and everything, and it's kind of built a cult following, and one of my favorites actually for around this time. So.
And have you seen the more recent Evil Dead movies?
I have, and actually the remake itself is a lot gorier, a lot bloodier, but I still got to say I like the originals better.
Was there tree rape?
There is. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you got to do the tree rape
This
again.
time the tree portrayed by Donald Trump.
Just grabbed your pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
so
huge.
Yeah. But what? Yeah. And like I said, the 3 movies basically. The first one I'd like to say is scary. The second one I like to say is just really gross and disgusting and gory. And then the third one kind of takes itself a little less seriously and actually is really funny. So
just like Jaws.
Well, I think Jaws is more funny in a sad kind of way. But and that's what I said I like about the the new series spin-off is it kind of took scary, gory, and funny all into one, and it's just a lot of fun. But like I said, I thought I'd kick it off with the original Evil Dead and just take it to old school, and that's a good movie to kind of sit around and watch on for the Halloween time.
Have some beer and pizza.
There you go. Beer and pizza. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. So you recommend?
Oh,
Brewery.
definitely. One of my personal favorites.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good movie review.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's talk a little news before we end things out here.
Extra, extra, fellas. It's news for you.
So this is some sad news. In fact, we might have to hold a memorial, but Firestone is dropping some key beers here.
Oh God, no.
Oh, press release from Firestone. Is it truly a farewell to Wookie Jack,
What?
Double Jack, and Opal?
Double Jack?
And Opal, yeah. As
I love
Firestone
Double
Walker
Jack.
Brewing Company steals itself to stop brewing these beloved beers. The answer is complicated, but yes, Firestone's reserve line is winding down, and these 3 beers referenced above will accordingly dwindle from distribution by the end of the year. It's a bittersweet occasion, said David Walker. Each of these beers was forward-thinking and representative of some of our best brewing efforts, but they are now stepping aside to make room for the next generation.
Sweet. Where's the sweet? All
Well,
I'm hearing is bitter.
Added Adam Firestone, this is a hard decision to make. Decision made for the sake of innovation. These beers were born of that ideal, and now they're yielding to it. Damn it, that was a sad attempt at Cherenkov. Wookie Jack, Double Jack, and Opal have collectively represented the proprietor's reserved tier for several years. This tier was dedicated to smaller batch standout beers, and as such was a line between Firestone Walker's widespread line and bear offerings and the limited vintage reserve tier of barrel-aged beers. The suspension of the proprietor's reserve tier will create a void that the brewers here are extremely excited to fill, said brewmaster Matt Brindelson. It opens up a brand new canvas. That's all I can say for now on that. He added, Wookie isn't dead yet, and neither are the others. They may make curtain calls as special limited releases or get reimagined into something more fantastical, or both. Our Propagator Pilot Brewhouse in Venice should be online soon, and it will not only provide a platform for new R&D beers, but will also be bringing back small batches of these proprietor reserve beers periodically for on-premise enjoyment.
Wow.
Sad.
Double Jack's my go-to beer.
Yeah.
If I'm in a hurry, I don't have time to shop. There's Double Jack. Grab it. Okay, let's go.
Have you had Wookie Jack?
Probably.
It's a good one. It's a black IPA. I mean, they're both great. It's a sad day in Jack history.
Scott looked especially upset when you mentioned that Double Jack.
I said Wookie Jack. He looked concerned. I said Double Jack, and I thought I was
devastated.
Yeah, Kleenex was on its way.
I need some more beer.
Better stock up.
Yeah.
So maybe before the year is out, we can find a Double Jack, a Wookie Jack, and an Opal, and make them our beers of the week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Give it a
In
nice
memory, yes.
nice farewell send off with some nice Sarah McLachlan music.
I take a knee to Double Jack.
Yeah, or send Scott some Double Jack over. I mean, he was really upset about that. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, he'll take it in IV form.
That's the only reason I live is for the Double Jack.
The only reason. Wow.
Yeah. What else is there?
Touche. I have something for you.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is what you can live for.
Wait a minute.
When you go out to vote on November 28th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Go on.
Madonna says she'll give you a blowjob if you vote for Clinton.
You just saved my life.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Double Jack who? No need a double jack when you
Forget
can get
the double
Madonna's
jack.
blowjob.
Get a blowjob from Madonna?
Yeah.
Double Jack on that.
Yeah, she was at a concert thing for Amy Schumer, and she went up on stage and said, if you vote for Hillary Clinton, I will give you a blowjob.
Is there a way to prove that, your vote, your ballot, you know what I mean?
I voted for Clinton. She says, I'm not a douche and I'm not a tool. I take my time and I have a lot of eye contact.
Me too.
What?
Wait. I'm not a huge fan of eye contact during the blowjob.
Yeah, really.
No.
You have a little eye to ball contact.
Eye to ball.
I mean, I appreciate the effort, but
eyes on your own work.
Yeah, eyes on the prize, baby. Eyes on the prize. Can I say this?
Sure.
And maybe I'll get hung at the stake or whatever you call it. Madonna does not do it for me. Has never done it for me. And this is in no way incentive for me to go vote for Clinton.
Yeah, blowjob's a blowjob.
Hell yeah.
While I agree with that statement and have been tricked into letting people who I wish I would not have let hand out a blowjob.
What's his name?
He was on an old podcast we used to do. We don't talk about that.
Oh, that guy.
Madonna doesn't do it for me. Like nothing about her to me now or as a virgin being touched for the very first time, nothing about her has ever been attractive to
It's all
me.
about technique, baby.
I mean, maybe she gives one great blowski.
I bet she does.
I imagine she's pretty experienced.
But she seems like an uptight cunt. You know,
Yeah.
like her whole, like I'm Madonna and I'm,
Well, it's hard to be uptight when I got my dick in your mouth.
touche. This might be a new side of Madonna.
Now, here's my problem. If I vote for Hillary, I get a blowjob. However, Trump has said if we vote for him, he will make pussy grabbing legal.
Oh.
So I'm not sure which way to go now.
Did he actually say that?
No.
I had to ask. I had to ask.
Would it have changed your mind?
I'm just
if he
saying.
did?
At this stage, someone was saying, somebody asked if he really said that. That was for you. I'm sure. You never tell with Donald anymore, man.
Yeah,
You never tell.
Dan knew the answer. He was just for the people listening.
Had to.
Kind of
Yeah.
wishing.
You never know. You never know.
Well, what I was thinking is I could do it, and then when people say, "Hey, you dirty old man, you can be doing stuff like that." Hey, the president does it.
That's
I
true.
can do it.
By the way, whoever got off by grabbing someone else's pussy? Isn't it like, hey, we should be forcing them to grab our man junks?
I never understood it that he was getting off. I kind of took it as like an angry grab.
It seems more like a power move.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to grab you by the pussy there.
I can
do it. I'm better than you. I can grab your pussy.
Yeah.
When did he turn into Vince McMahon?
Grab my pussy, damn it. Grab it.
And then kiss my ass.
My ass.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That took a turn.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
The whole show.
I would take Madonna's blowjob over Donald's pussy grabbing. But,
Yeah, I would too.
I'm just saying this might be against man code, but Donna does not do it for me.
No.
Well, pussy grabbing could just make you more frustrated because,
It's true. Make me blue.
Yeah, you're sitting there, you've been grabbing pussies all night. Now you're sitting in jail with some big, ugly guy looking at you with those bedroom eyes.
Yeah, pussy grabbing doesn't sound comfortable for either party. The grabber nor the pussy being grabbed.
The grabby.
Yeah, the grabby.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Because I would not want to grab Hillary's pussy. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, man.
That was never on the table.
Well, just when you're talking about both parties and pussies, and I thought about Hillary and
that thing is ice cold, baby.
Oh yeah, it might be
It's dark in there.
Yes, it is. I can imagine.
Thanks, Yule. That's where he's been all this time. That's where he's been.
He just got out.
We can ask Bill, but he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that'd be the one time he'd be telling the truth when he said I did not have sex with that woman.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. So beer news, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Sorry, boy, am I sorry. I talked about Madonna. Did I just say sorry?
Sorry.
That's very Canadian of me.
Lagger.
Sorry, eh?
Anyways, the shitty locals never coming back on the show. They hate us now. Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're right up their alley.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
think
so.
so.
They did say they gave me two options for recordings, and I had to choose one. The other one I did not choose. They said the bar they were at, where they were talking about Trump and Hillary stuff. I
Yeah.
was like, God damn, we suck so hard. They're talking about us in other countries. But anyway, all right. So more beer news. Fall packs. Here's some fall variety beer packs
Oh, right on.
that everyone should try for the fall.
Oh yeah.
Tell me what you think. Sierra Nevada's fall pack. It has the Pale Ale and Hoppy Wheat IPA, blah, 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 and the Vienna Style Lager and a Autumn Brown Ale.
Sure.
Here's what I'm excited for. The 21st Amendment Legends of the Fall. It has their Brew Free or Die IPA, which I
Oh,
just had a
yeah.
couple weeks ago for the first time.
That is some good shit.
Yes. It has their Imperial IPA, Mexican Lager, and Spiced Ale.
Sure.
I want that. Star Hill Fall Tour. I don't know what Star Hill is, but you get the Northern Lights IPA. I have had that. Whiter Shade, which is a white IPA. Then you get the Basket Case, an American style Hell's Lager that's super crisp and bready. And then finally a Last Leaf Maple Brown Ale.
Sure.
Green Man Brewery Variety Pack. It's from Asheville, North Carolina, which according to Beer Girl is like Beer City now. That's where she went on her little beer vacation a few episodes back. They have the mixed pack that contains ESB. It's one of their flagship beers. You get 2 IPAs and a Pilsner. And then, of course, one of my favorites, even though it's not like super small, nobody does a better mixed pack than New Belgium. The new
Oh,
Belgian
yeah.
IPA Folly Pack.
They do it up.
They do
Sure.
a great
Yeah.
Folly Pack.
I'll try them all.
Mm-hmm. And this one's all IPAs. You get the Ranger IPA, the Rampant Imperial IPA, the Citradelic Tangerine IPA, and then you also get Belgo, a Belgian-style IPA. So
You know, I got to say, one of my coworkers, they had gotten a Sam Adams pack. And they said, "Oh, you know, we didn't really like this beer. Let's give it to Dan because you know, he'll drink everything." And
Why don't I have friends like that?
exactly.
Jesus.
So the one they didn't like, and is actually, I was like, "This is right up my alley." Is it was called Hoppy Red. And
from Sam Adams?
Yeah.
I don't think I've had that.
I've never had it either. But, you know, like I'm always bouncing back and forth between IPA and Reds. And this
Right.
was like the perfect mixture of both of them.
I will say I do not like. I mean, define not like.
Right. You don't prefer.
Right. Regular Sam Adams.
Oh, we were
Just their standard Sam Adams Boston Ale, not or lager, whatever. Not my thing. But they do some great seasonal beers.
They do.
I love their seasonals.
They do.
Their winter, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the summer summer one is nice and easy.
Nice.
Yeah, I like all their
Oktoberfest.
I like all their seasonals.
Yeah, they're all good. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd never heard of the Hoppy Red, and I was like, man, I've got to try it, and it was very, very good. Yeah, very hoppy, very red.
All right, you got any
Right.
left?
Nice.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
Man.
You got any left over there?
They only gave me 2 bottles. I think is all
What
they had.
That's
assholes.
it? Assholes, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, they had
And those
to
are your friends?
they had to try it and make sure they didn't like it. I guess so.
Wow.
So maybe they had like 3 of each in the variety pack or whatever, and they gave me the 2. So I was like, hey,
Man.
I'll take it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I need friends like you.
I wish I had friends like that.
Seriously,
I wish I had friends.
that'd be a good start.
Yeah.
That'd be a good start. So, all right,
Yeah,
let's
never mind.
let's end things
Friends
off
are a pain in the ass.
with our favorite, most important
Oh, yeah.
part of the show. Don't stand up too quickly. It's Chick of the Day. Yes, this week's Chick of the Day, week whatever. I should figure that out. Her name is Francesca. That's kind of hot in itself.
It does.
I agree.
Yeah. You can find her on Instagram. It's this one, fellas.
Oh yeah.
You can find her on
Damn.
Instagram at the
Oh, my God.
Sicilian Beer Kitten. Some big old
Puppies.
Cans.
Tanks.
You got there.
Yeah.
Canzo beer.
That kitten's
Yeah.
got quite the puppies.
Yeah, brewing equipment behind her. That's what I was looking at, you
Nice.
creeps.
Yeah. Hey.
Way to creep it up.
I
All
was
this.
just looking at the Canzo beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they're full of beer.
Yep.
Nothing better than nice cans and nice beer,
Man.
That's true.
if you ask me.
I think we can all agree on that.
Absolutely. So, anyways, check her out, Sicilian Beer Kitchen. Excuse me, Kitten on Instagram. I've had a few. All right.
You wish there was a beer kitchen
Oh,
somewhere.
no kidding.
Oh,
I'd be
that
there every
sounds-
holiday.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sicilian or otherwise.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Oh,
We'll
man.
post pictures of her on our
Go to the beer
social
kitchen
medias.
this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, cook me up some beer.
Yeah. Give me some of that beer, please.
Are you crying, or are you Bill Clinton?
Okay.
Are you a crying Bill
I'm a
Clinton?
crying Bill Clinton. Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to grab a pussy.
Wow. Just not Hillary's.
Yeah.
How dare you?
It's frosty.
Yeah.
It's dark in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is dark
It
in
is.
there.
It is. It's very dark. A little
Oh,
dusty.
man.
Anyways, we've offended enough people. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. If you made it all the way through, and if you did, good on you.
Yes.
You can check us out the
What's
Unfiltered.
wrong with you?
Yeah, we want to be your friend. Find us at theunfilteredgentleman.com. Get us on our social medias: Facebook, Unfiltered Gentleman; on the Twitter, at Unfiltered Gents; on Instagram, The Unfiltered Gentleman. I think that's everything, right? That's all the socials.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. 805-538-BEER. You can call us, leave a voicemail.
Beer.
You can text us. By the way, don't forget, on the social medias, make sure you hashtag
Oh yeah.
show us your beers.
That's right.
Yes. We've been getting some nice beer pictures thanks to that
will
that hashtag.
Google the beers.
Yes. Grab your beers. So anyways, please check us out. Check out all of our other shows we've got going on. And I think that's everything. So on that note, good night, everybody.